Hello and welcome back to your daily dose of Path of Exile 2. Today we are oh, I didn't realize I had stuff in my inventory. Today we are using our Lightning Amazon. We're gonna go ahead, hop into a map here in just a second, but I need to empty out my inventory because somehow the last time I used this character, I didn't do any of that. So let's go ahead and hop into our tier 15 maps and see what we have available. I think I just want to do a nice, easy blue map. Not real, yeah, that works for me. I'm not really trying to do too much in the way of challenges because we got the new we got the new league coming here in the relatively near future. Burial Bog, that sounds fun. Getting some interface lag right now. I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why. Okay, so as always with this character, we just got to build up our. Okay, yeah, I've got some input lag. There's some serious, like, noticeable lag happening right now, and I don't know why. It is, like, obnoxiously noticeable. Oh my god. I don't know why. And it's gonna make this very awkward to do. Oh! Okay, hold on here. Press, 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 press. Yeah, that's obnoxious. It's like it's almost a half second of like delay from when I. I am really not happy with this right now. This is obnoxious. This is why you do not make the. This is why you do not make the server the final decision maker of how things are happening. Because if you have an issue with your internet, if the server has an issue or I have an issue with my internet connection, that should not be something that screws me over. Like I tried to dodge out of the way of all of that, and I pressed the dodge button, but because there's a delay. Like, this is really, really awkward to do. This is so awkward. I'm having to be, like, extra careful because there's just so much delay. It's so much delay. I'm sorry, there's going to be complaining this entire video because this is, like, really hard to deal with. It's bad enough. It's bad enough to have to, like, fight things in real time. When you have input lag like this, it's... Oof. This is obnoxious. Okay. Oh my god, it's literally like a half second. What's the button that shows my... Yeah, look at that. Look at the freaking network lag there. This is why you... Like, I know developers are trying to prevent people from cheating and all that stuff, but this is why certain things just need to be client-side. And my position and the way that I react to things should not be dependent on my network connection. Ever. Ever. My client decides where I am, and the network updates me, and if there's rubber banding on the other side of that, then that's the network's problem. You can't have it where players are having to fight their internet connection. This is ridiculous. I have no control over my internet connection or over their server if that's what the issue is. Like if you're gonna put some kind of, if you're gonna make it to where there's like an advantage or a disadvantage based off of the internet connection, you always favor the player. You never make it unfairly hard, more difficult to get things done because you're concerned about cheating. No. No, 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 no. That is not what you do. Jeez, man. It's a miracle we haven't died yet. There's a couple of times where I got stuck in some things and pressed the dodge roll button and it just... Alright, that's a little better. We're getting a little better. But it was really struggling there for a minute. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, maybe it's because I was uploading a video. I have the bandwidth. That shouldn't be a problem, though. I don't know. All right, we seem to have... All right, so rule of thumb, I guess, for the future for me, then, is... I usually do Path of Exile first. So I haven't noticed it being a problem. Maybe that's what it was. It's just the fact that it just kind of all of a sudden went away, and it seems like it might have been because my video upload is finished. Maybe that's what it was. Seems kind of weird, because I have way more bandwidth than is necessary to do both of these, but whatever. And now all of a sudden it's better, so maybe that's what it was. So, note to self, always do Path of Exile 2 first, so that everything else isn't going to get screwed up by the... But, to be honest with you, that is a problem with the game design. That is not really my problem. That is a problem of the game designers making it so that their server decides where you are, rather than your client deciding where you are and updating the server. And that's the way that should work. You should put as much on the client side of things as you can so that network issues don't screw the player over. And if that means some people get away with cheating, then some people get away with cheating. Like, you have to prioritize what's more important. Is it more important for people to avoid people cheating, or is it more important for every individual person, when you multiply that by, you know, thousands and thousands of people, is it more important for each individual player's gaming experience to be better and to minimize stupid things that happen to them, right? Like, that is objectively way more important than preventing a few people from cheating. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. We'll continue clearing the map out. Man, I wish I could just have this speed all the time. This game would be so much more fun if I could just run around at this speed all the time. This is way more fun. See what I mean? Like, the developers want to complain about, oh, we don't want it to be super fast, but it's like, this is just more fun. This is way more fun. So the answer to that issue then is that we need to they need to do WASD for Path of Exile 1, and then I'll just play Path of Exile 1, and I'll be having a lot more fun. Because it's the ripping around the maps that's the fun part of doing the end game for this, the end game for these games. Right? The fun part in Path of Exile 1, the reason why it was fun to get to maps, at least for me, was the massive screen clears and just zipping around at light speed. That's fun. It's way more fun than the slow plodding pace that we had. Like this, if this was just like the base, or not the base speed, but if this was just like if this was the normally attainable speed, you know, once you get the 20 to 30% upgrade from the boots, what we just had with the boost there, that would be way more fun. Way more fun. It looks like we have cleared out the map now, so we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here and call it a day. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks. Or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route, because some people do like to go outside of YouTube to help out with channels, so that option is there for your convenience. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I'll see you then.